actor said Meghan asked him to play hardcore tune Still Dre when he took to the decks in 2018. When asked about which tracks filled the reception's dance floor, the Luther star told BBC Radio 1 Extra's rap show, Still Dre by Dr. Dre went off. It was Meghan's choice. Harry and Meghan were married at Windsor Castle, with the evening reception at Frogmore House, Berks. Other celebrity guests included Hollywood actor George Clooney, 60, and wife Amal, 44, talk show host Oprah Winfrey, 68, and tennis champ Serena Williams, 40. Idris, 49, who attended the wedding with his wife, Sabrina, 32, began his career as a DJ long before finding fame as a TV and movie actor. He later got to show off his turntable skills in his Netflix show, Turn Up Charlie, playing a down-and-out DJ who attempts to rebuild his music career. In other news, members of the audience at Prince Philip's memorial were discussing Prince Harry's absence from the proceedings, according to the Daily Mail's royal editor Rebecca English. Harry was a notable absence from his grandfather's service of Thanksgiving held at Westminster Abbey this week. Speaking to the Mail Plus Palace Confidential, Ms. English said that the Duke of Sussex dominated the conversation for many attending the event. She said, "I certainly know from speaking to the few people I did in the congregation, that Harry was a big topic of conversation amongst them as well as Andrew. People thought despite everything that had happened it was pretty poor form that he didn't go." Harry had previously confirmed that he would not be making the trip to the UK for the memorial. The Duke is still engaged in legal action with the Home Office, which he wants to provide him with police protection. Ms. English added, "There was a fantastic turnout of European royalty. I think I counted almost 30 members of various royal families there, which I think shows you how loved and appreciated Philip was. There was one person notable by their absence and that was Prince Harry. In one way I don't think it was a bad thing because everyone would have been looking at him. Everyone would have been trying to assess his body language and the interactions he had with the rest of the family, given everything that has gone on." Richard Kay, a veteran royal correspondent, said the Duke's absence proved just how far apart the two sides now find themselves. He said, "In part, I think it probably was because of this allegation that he wasn't getting the protection he feels he deserves for his family." He added, "The other issue it throws up is that it does illustrate just how deep the rift is between Harry and the family and I think it has now reached a fairly critical phase." Meghan Markle's ex-pal has accused her and Prince Harry of letting the Queen down by selfishly abandoning her at Prince Philip's memorial. Lizzie Cundy insists Harry should have had disgraced Prince Andrew's role of walking the Queen into Westminster Abbey. Instead, the Duke of Sussex stayed at his £11 million Californian mansion with wife Meghan, blaming his absence on a row over police protection, despite visiting the Netherlands in 2 weeks for the Invictus Games. The former model has slammed the excuse, and believes public opinion is turning on the couple. "It was pretty low and incredibly selfish of him and Meghan," Lizzie told The Sun. "Prince Harry should have been there. Forget his moaning and his whinging and his swipes about the country, he should put his grandmother first. People are getting sick of their excuses and the need for people to feel sorry for them. It's playing the poor me card and there's only so much you can take. The excuses are getting worse. They're getting tedious and no one is interested anymore." A representative for Harry has previously said the Duke wants to fund the security himself, rather than ask taxpayers to foot the bill. His representative has insisted that Harry wants to bring his children to visit from the US, but is unable to return to his home because it is too dangerous. Robert Palmer QC, for the Home Office, previously said the Duke's offer of private funding was irrelevant.